Hey guys, Captain Hockey 82. Before the video, just to remind you guys that I am having a giveaway over on my Twitch channel. Link will be in the description below. It is for a hat and a mouse pad. Please make sure that you go over there and you follow. You must be followed to win, and you'll be able to enter the giveaways during any of my streams, which will be Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. Drawing will go till the 19th or the 20th. Must be followed to win. Link in the description below. Good luck, guys. Oh, before you go, remember, enjoy the video, like and subscribe. Hey guys, Captain Hockey 82 back here with you today, and we are going to go over the new update for PUBG 5.1. It is now live on the test server, along with the start of Season 5, as it were. Bunch of interesting changes. We'll go through them one at a time. And then we'll go from there. No gameplay today, just a quick video overview of what's changing and my thoughts on it is ideally what we're going to be taking care of today. So we're going to get right into it. It's going to be a relatively short video, but I hope you guys enjoy. So here we go. So the very first thing is this: throw down the gauntlet, literally in PUBG Season 5. We're zooming into Miramar for a season filled with new content, new hotspots, and new strategies. Push the pedal and test your metal on new ramps, stun obstacles, old friends get a new life with a utility upgrade to the Win 94, and don't be thrown by the news, but melee weapons are now throwable, so don't panic. Want anything from the vending machine? We've added a new type of loot station to restock your backpacks, and added 2 item throwing between teammates to keep everyone in bandages and energy drinks. You can find out more about these 2 additions, new quality of life updates, and our latest Survivor Pass Badlands, as well as learn all about a very expensive looking Murado in the patch notes below. Now, watch this message from Executive Man. We're not going to watch the video. If you guys want to watch the video, it's on YouTube, link in the description below, hopefully, if I don't forget. So we're going to go past this. So Miramar update. It's not a... it's just a refresh. It's not like they did with Erangel where it's V2. This is just that they changed a few things, added a couple things into it, but not a full, completely overhaul like they did with Erangel. So we're going to go and go through it here. A la Marte Vamos track. A racetrack has been added, which was the venue for A la Marte Vamos in Miramar. You can now find newly added objects like ramps, loops, jumps, signboards across Miramar. Okay, this should be interesting to see if we can get into the game at some point. Probably tomorrow, or I don't know when this video is going out, so it'll be out soon. New Gold Murado. A Gold Murado has been added to Miramar, which can only be found parked at the garage in Hacienda del Patron. It's the only one. Some terrain has been just to let you ride the Gold Murado out safely. And only 1 Gold Murado spawns each match. I mean, I don't know, that's more or less just probably a gimmick than it is anything else, but I digress. And they also spring clean Miramar. They remove some small objects and trash in and around buildings to reduce clutter and making movement easier when looting. Hopefully that one works good. I'm really excited to see that one, because yeah, looting some areas in Miramar were not fun. So hopefully that improves. And the biggest one here, improved Miramar item spawn balance, and they increased just about everything, and here they are. The spawn rates weapons effective at long range have increased to better suit the long range engagements commonly across Miramar. This should have been designed as a sniper haven by default, and it never was, but now it looks like it's finally going to be that haven we wanted it to be. AR is 12% increase, DMR 29% increase, sniper rifles 42% increase in drops, spawn rates. That is a huge increase. Win 94, 30% increase. Scopes, another 18%. They have decreased the pistol spawn rate by 31%. Also, spawn rates of helmets, bags, and vests has been increased slightly, so probably 2-3%, not much. Vending machines, vending machines, vending machines. New feature, new feature, new feature. As you can see here, Vending machines have been placed in Miramar. Camp Jack will provide a new looting experience other than picking up items spawned on the floor. You can get painkillers and drinks from vending machines. Vending machines are only available in Miramar and Camp Jackal. In Miramar, vending machines spawn randomly at set locations, in arenas, casino, gas stations, motels, and commercial buildings. And in Camp Jackal, which is the training camp area, if you're not familiar with that, always spawn at the warehouse and gas station. If you're lucky, vending machines can dispense many energy drinks at once. If you're lucky, be careful when you use the vending machine as cover. The vending machine is protected by cutting-edge theft technology, and any attempt to damage the machine may expose your location to the enemy. So do not shoot the vending machines. Survivor Pass, Badlands. I want to go over. It's kind of the same as what, just different. Obviously, it's different items you can get. You still have the community one. And now you have to find, actually, literally you have to find mystery collectibles in the battlegrounds. Players who find and open special cardboard boxes will be able to loot one of the 3 different objects. When collected, they are reflected on community mission accomplishment gauge as follows. Disc piece counts as 1 point toward community missions. Broken disc, 2 points. An old DVD counts as 3 points towards community missions goal. Okay. There are 2 tracks of season missions, Melee and Badlands. The Melee is combined missions consisting of 2 missions each using melee weapons, which reward 2 melee weapon skins. Badland track, combined missions consisting of 4 missions each, which reward 2 Miramar related skins. The progression missions, challenge missions, level up items, survival title system. Pretty much the same as there, it's just the other thing, as this is the biggest thing here, is developers note, after observing the current system, we have found that players can achieve lone survivor rank by simply playing many matches, even with poor results. Therefore, from Season 5, we have introduced a system where survivor or higher ranked players will have SP deducted in each match they perform poorly. We hope that this new system will better represent survivor and lone survivor ranks as accomplished titles for players who's worked so hard to achieve them. And this is great because, and as it's said, there's people that have just constantly played the game over and over again and eventually have gotten this lone survivor, which is the very top, the highest rank. And it just kind of undermines anybody that's really worked very hard to get that rank. So hopefully this one will help eliminate the people that not necessarily don't deserve it, but just continue to do poorly and still get the rewards. So I do like this, and I do think it's going to be a help. So we're going to get into the actual weapons here and all that, the good stuff of the video. So here we go. Gameplay. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a pan. A little dodgeball reference for you people that heard of that movie. Look it up. Really good one. Win at 94 Reborn. The Win 94 will now come automatically equipped with an irremovable 2.7x scope. Other specs have not changed. Win 94 is now a Miramar exclusive. That's the only thing. So it's no more on Sanhok. It's only on Miramar. Or wherever else that's it. Just on Miramar. And there's the scope you can see. Just a little long one. So it should be interesting when we get and actually play some games on it. So added feature to throw items to teammates. This is huge. As you can see right here, he's throwing a first aid to his teammate. Or I don't know if it's going from here to there. I don't know. But add the feature allowing players to throw certain requested items to teammates. When teammate requests healing or ammo items through radio messages through the mouse wheel, an icon will appear above their head, prompting teammates to throw the requested items to them by pressing the interact button. And for a lot of it, it's F. Items can be thrown a maximum of 15 meters. While running or in a difficult to reach position, teammates may be unable to throw items to your location, and the items will instead fall nearby. Items thrown to your teammates will be placed directly into your inventory. If your inventory is full, the items will be dropped to the ground at your feet. Cool. That's huge. I can't wait to get in with friends and try this out and give you guys some video for this. So stay tuned. Now, next one I think is great. I think this should be really cool to see some really cool videos on this. Added melee weapon throwing combat feature. Yes, this is what we all wanted. This is what we all, and I don't know why they decided to use the machete for this picture when the pan would have been so much more PUBG. But you can now use all melee weapons as a throwable tool to attack your enemies. And get this, you can now stack melee weapons in your inventory, allowing you to carry multiple at once. And they take up the space about 2 grenades worth of space, so not much space at all. And there are 2 different kind of melee damage categories when thrown. You get the machete, the crowbar, and the sickle, which have a maximum throwing distance of 40 meters, and the damage will decrease from 75 to 25 based on the distance. And then you have your classic pan. The maximum throwing distance is shorter than the other melee, at only 30 meter maximum throwing range, but the damage range is 90 to 40 based on the distance. And get this, not this, to inflict the most damage, you must hit within 15 meters. Damage will begin to drop off from the 15 to 30/40 meter distance. But get this, from within 15 meter distance, one melee throw to the head can kill enemy players without helmets. Without helmets. So you press the right mouse button while holding a melee weapon, and then press the left mouse button to throw. A trajectory arc will be shown like when aiming, like with grenades. So pretty cool. Will be pretty interesting to see. Erangel specific changes. Everyone asked for this. Red zones are no longer spawned after phase 3, which is, yes, that's what we wanted. Hopefully it works out just as well as it hopes. We will see. Vehicle spawn rates have been increased slightly on regular and mountain roads. And that these two things are only in Erangel. That's it. Improved UI. Improved in-game UI. The firing mode display has been improved for more detailed view of ammo information. There's no pictures on it. I'll have to show you in a later video. In-game key icon has been improved, and in the system menu, a new animation has been added while mousing over certain options. And some on-screen text displayed in training mode has been changed to better fit the mode. Performance. Cities in Erangel have been optimized to improve some hitching and freezing issues. That's good. And the physics engines of vehicles have been optimized to improve client and server performance. That should also be very good. Sound. Driving sound volume has been reduced for some vehicles, thank you. UAZ, the bike, the motorbike with sidecar, the snow bike, the Murado, the Zima, the minibus, and the BRDM. The audible range, frequency and volume of the insect buzzing heard in and around some buildings has been reduced. Thank you. That is one of the most annoying things that can be in the game. Is there's absolutely no reason for you to even have them in there. But to have them in there as loud as they are is just ridiculous. So I'm glad that they finally listened. They finally reduced that. The volume of water-related ambient sounds, including wave and river sounds, has been reduced. Again, a much-needed change. The water sound is just too loud. If you buy it, it completely masks anybody trying to walk around you or trying to sneak up, and you can't hear them until they're right on top of you and you're dead. So that's good. The sound of ledge grab on wooden and metal objects has been changed to better fit the material. Okay. So there's also a bunch of custom match changes. Some zombie ones they changed, obviously Halloween mode. So yeah, okay. They added a ground respawn for the war mode, for the platoon or the conquest. What that is instead of parachute in, you just respawn automatically again onto the ground. Again, okay change. The biggest one here for custom matches, and hopefully they bring it to the actual game at some point soon, is the host can set the maximum amount of throwables per player from the option in the custom match. That will be big. No more carrying 10, 15 grenades. You can only set the 2, 3, 4, whatever you want to set it to. Max throwables, that's all you can get. Observing UI, improved world, and for PUBG, they're changing different skins and plane and all that. They've adjusted the light balance of Kennedy to reduce overall glare. That's good. And I wish they'd stop this. Replay system has been updated. Replay files and previous updates are now unavailable for use. PUBG, when are you going to stop this? Come on. Stop this. We got to be able to keep the replays from before. And a bunch of bug fixes, which is always good. Fixed an issue with constant collision noises when a vehicle is stationary against objects. Fixed a visual with specific coat skin moving abnormally while in the lobby, big deal. Fixed an issue where weapons do not spawn in player's inventory in war mode. Fixed an issue where frame drops intermittently in training mode. Fixed an issue where dynamic weather effects would disappear for players who had when reconnected to a match after disconnecting. Fixed an issue where walking through certain water puddles produced no footstep sounds. Okay, that's pretty decent one. Fixed an issue where chambering ammunition did not reflect the number of loaded bullets when canceling the S1897 reload. Fixed an issue where melee weapon damage was not applied to vehicles. Fixed an issue when spectating which caused backpack and vests to appear incorrectly. Fixed an issue where players are sometimes unable to hear their own crouched footsteps while barefoot and moving in a puddle. And fixed visual affecting characters' feet when wearing Leo jumpsuit and ghillie suit together. So that's all I got, guys, for this patch. Stay tuned for videos showing these in action. I guys appreciate it. If you guys like this, make sure you leave a like on it below. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys on the next video. Later.